Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Welcome to the pause button. We're back at our regular time, 4:30, and very happy to be here today. We're still in season 1 and looking back at all of the topics that we've covered so far. Some have been pretty heavy, talking about, fight or flight and boundary setting, gaslighting. So I thought, it being Valentine's Day, what a perfect time to begin to transition some of the episodes into self-care. Heal thyself, taking care of thyself, and how important and valuable that is. We worked a lot on boundaries, sort of, keeping out what's inappropriate, letting in what's appropriate or acceptable, unacceptable, that type of thing. And we're just going to start to focus on, so what do we fill that space with? What fun. What fun. So, this all falls under self-care. And I'm calling the episode, I like to give song titles to each episode, and this one is Beautiful. You are beautiful in every single way. I love that Christina Aguilera song written by Linda Perry. And we're going to carry that theme through self-care. We're going to focus on that. And, I've really enjoyed coming up with the pause button official definitions of whatever we're going to talk about on the show. And so the theme is self-care. Who better than to read the official pause button definition of self-care? Who better than the honorable and lovable Judge Stern? Hey, Judge, you're on camera.
What?
Oh, yeah, we're live.
Okay. I'm sorry. Excuse me, please. I was just engaging in a little self-care of my own after a long, busy day out in the garden.
I'll be doing some of that after the show.
There you go. So, are you gardening or self-care? Oh, okay.
It could be both. It could be both.
Some people relax that way.
Yeah.
So anyway, you need me to read the official definition of self-care, or did I just dream that?
If you would be so kind. Yeah, you heard that correctly. Yeah, if you could read the official definition. Yeah.
All right. The pause button defines self-care as fun and or effortless actions taking to protect one's well-being and happiness, in particular during periods of stress. Self-care self-care actions bring calm to the chaos. Obviously I need more self-care.
Why?
Because we have chaos in our lives, and is by no means, and I mean by no means, a selfish thing.
Yes, by no means it is selfish, even though the word self is in self-care. Yeah. Thank you so much, Judge.
Always glad to be a help.
Yes, you back to engaging in your rest, your beauty rest there. That's how he keeps his hair nice and silky and curly there. He gets plenty of beauty rest. So yeah, self-care. And it's one of those things. It's kind of a buzzword, and sometimes when we hear it we think, well, I don't have time, it's a luxury. But I really believe even if you practice self-care for 20 seconds, you are still relaxing your nervous system, you're calming yourself, you're grounding yourself. And for me, like a real effortless way to practice self-care is to play a song that, where it's just like, I feel the love from the song, or I feel the compassion, or just the warmth, and it just feeds my soul in a way that I truly need. And that Christina Aguilera song is one of those songs that I will put on when I need to hear it, and I just feel the love from that song. And I'm wondering, anybody out there, if you have a song that you turn to when you need it, when you need to just feel like heal thyself. And all you have to do is sit back and listen. It doesn't cost money. You don't have to make an appointment. You don't have to, spend hours upon hours of practicing self-care. Sometimes it can be that short and that brief. So feel free to put any of those songs in the comments, because I certainly would love to hear what yours are. A couple others, kind of an old school song, is a Streisand song, My Heart Belongs to Me. And I love that song. That's a classic. And there's also a Pearl Jam song called I Am Mine. I Am Mine. It just does something. I just feel really good after I hear it. And so yeah, just a little tip here as we're getting started: an effortless and free way to practice self-care. And all you have to do is listen. So what I'd like to do is kind of move into a song that I wrote years and years ago. Some of you might not have been born, I don't know, but I've told this story before. I was getting my master's in music therapy at the University of Georgia. It was my first day of class, and Dr. Grant, he was the professor, and he said something that really hit home with me. He said, it is your job to help people remember that they are angels on earth. And it really struck a chord. I wrote this song later that day, and it truly is my love song to you all, and myself too, to be quite honest. So the song, it's an old GarageBand demo. I hope to get it recorded proper in this year. But the song is called Angel Forgot. So I hope you all enjoy. I said to her, can't you see? It's as if she's an angel that has forgotten So it is Valentine's Day here on the pause button, and there's a quote that is up on the screen that I just love. And it goes, if you are listening in your car, you decide who enters your world. You decide who has access to your energy. You decide who contributes to your vibration. And you decide who receives your presence. Such a wonderful way to practice self-care. And again, it doesn't take making an appointment or spending money. You can decide who enters your world. I have a hard time saying that, your world. And who has access to your energy. Who do you give your energy and attention to? And today it's just all about you, giving attention back to you. And I'm going to sound a lot like Marie Kondo here when I say, let's start to talk about and focus on what brings you joy. What is something that you can do for yourself today that will bring you joy? A lot of us give our energy to so many people. I know I do in my work and in my personal life. And it's just so important that even if, for a minute, give some of that back to you. Oh, thank you, Bridget. Yeah, that's one of my favorite lines in the song. Yeah. Yes, yes. So, okay, here's the question for you all. Hello, Amity Grant. Hello. Here's the question. I would just like you all to answer it if you're comfortable in the comment section. Again, I'm going to sound like Marie Kondo. What is one thing that I can do today that will bring me joy? It's Valentine's Day. Give a gift to yourself. What is something that will bring you joy? Just one simple thing. David, it's all about me, everybody. Well, today it is. David, what is one thing that you can do today that will bring you joy? You know what it is for me? Something that I'm going to do, and actually I do just about every night, is I love to just step outside. Even if it's pouring rain, sometimes I'll have an umbrella and just take in the night, just take in the night air and take in the night sky. If there's a really great full moon, watching the clouds kind of pass over. And again, it doesn't cost anything. All I had to do was just step outside, and it could be for a minute or 10 minutes, a half hour, however long, but that is something I'm definitely going to do for myself today on Valentine's Day, is really just take in the beautiful night sky, because by some miracle here in Georgia today, it is not raining. So I'm so excited about that. Oh, Facebook user, you just did it. Went for a walk at the lake. I'm going to guess, is that Bob Ross? I'm guessing who that is. Well, let's see. Who else do we have here? You could leave work early. Yes, you could. If that brings you joy, as long as there's no consequences. Ooh, cook something good and go for a walk. Yeah, cooking can be so nurturing. You all are so good. You all did this stuff already. How cool is that? Madeline, you already did. Went for a walk with my neighbor's dog. Yeah, a lot of this has to do with being outside. Amity Grant, a nap just brought me joy. Then cooking. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. Let's see. Facebook user, that's great. I used to always start my days with 5 minutes on the porch. Ooh, with a nice cup of coffee. Oh, hi, Kim. You went for a walk around the lake. That's wonderful. I'm so glad you enjoyed the view. After all you've gone through around that whole area. Everybody say hi to Kim Ware. And it's cold. Yeah, I'm sure it is. I am sure it is. Is there something you can do in the cold that will make you happy? Is there snow? Can you throw a snowball at somebody, or I don't know, make snow angels? You did. I did bring my dog with me to do errands. She made it better. Yeah, pets. I don't know what I would do without my pets. They bring so much happiness, that unconditional positive regard. Yeah, so I mean, think about it for Valentine's Day. There's so much pressure, in the romance department, but there's so much we can just do for ourselves to give back to ourselves, and I'm just a big believer in that. And Renee, I'm wondering if you would want to chime in. If you want to chime in, I would love to know, what is one thing you can do today that will bring you Marie Kondo joy?
Well, I think everybody, we have a lot of nature, and I've been going on nature hikes as well. That instantly cheers me up. Instantly. I just love being outside.
Yeah, and you've taken beautiful photographs when you've
Thank
when
you.
you're taking those hikes. Yeah, you live in a really pretty area.
Yeah, definitely. It's beautiful up here. And I think I saw the judge waving behind the scenes that he wanted to come up. Judge, did you? I saw him
Yes,
wave.
wonderful.
Okay, wait,
Yeah.
now he's saying no. Now he's saying no. Okay. I thought he was going to tell us what brings him joy. I wanted to know what the judge would bring him joy. I'm going to guess justice. I'm going to guess justice.
Yeah, yeah. Either that or maybe just a really kind of fun pair of socks underneath that robe,
Yeah.
or polka dot underwear. I don't know. So
Yeah, well, yeah, definitely. You know what else is a nice bubble bath? I don't do it very often, but I absolutely love that.
yeah, yeah, it's so relaxing. And yeah, I love how there's so many ways that we can just take care of ourselves and give back to ourselves. It can be so simple, kind of like with songs, listening to a particular song that just like feeds your heart and feeds your soul. Getting out in nature like Kim Ware and Renee and Madeline and Lorraine. Yeah, a lot of nature lovers. It's what grounds us. My guess is the judge is still sleeping. So maybe he woke up from, oh, yeah, he's still sleeping. He needs the rest. He works incredibly hard, and maybe I should talk a little bit quieter. I don't know. So yeah, just think about creative ways. I'm just going to whisper now. No. Just to give back to yourself, and we're going to carry that theme over in the following episodes. I forget if I said in the beginning that this episode is going to be short and sweet, like this little Valentine's Day kiss, which I'm going to have after the show, and it will make me very happy. And cock-a-doodle-doo. Oh, wait, I'm reading what Bridget said here. It would bring me joy to noodle around on my uke. Yeah, it's been a while since I've picked it up. Well, hey, even if you pick it up and just strum anything for 30 seconds, I'm sure that will make you feel so much better. So, so much better. So typically at this point in the show, I would have a guided meditation, and I do, but it's going to be a little different. So this is just another way to give back to you all. Amity, yes, I think he's really sleeping. So, a judge's work is never done. And so what we're going to do is I collected a whole bunch of quotes, kind of self-care quotes, just things to make us think about how we can really take care of ourselves. And I just put some music behind it. That's going to be the meditation today. So all you really need to do is just sit back, breathe, watch. If you're listening in the car, maybe you could watch the replay later. And if there's a quote or two that really strikes a chord, make sure you have a pen and paper handy, or jot it down in your phone real quick. And just keep that quote visible, under your refrigerator, on a mirror, in your phone, like, little phone case here. that's just another way that you can give back to yourself, is seeing that quote and knowing how it strikes a really warm chord with you or makes you think. So I'm not going to come back after the meditation. So I'm just going to say adios. And I look forward to seeing you all in 2 weeks. But do enjoy this 5-minute self-care meditation. You can keep your eyes open. See you in a couple weeks.